Hello, Pendale. Today is Monday, December 21st. I'm Eric Jessberger.
And I'm Rachel Rosenblatt. Welcome to our holiday special. This will be the last show of the year, as in 2015.
But don't worry, we have much more coming your way in the new year.
Wow, were there some hairy people in Pendale during November? Thank goodness most of them already shaved and look normal again. All the Novembeard participants and contributors to Novembeard outdid themselves this year, raising enough money to purchase Thanksgiving feasts for 6 Pendale families. That is the most ever. So, who won the Best Beard contest? Well, as you all know, the winner was determined by counting up the donations in each participant section in the Novembeard voting box located in the Spartan Cafe. Third place, tie, Mr. Dane and Mr. Kennedy. Second place, Mr. Waddell. And the winner of the 2015 Novembeard Best Beard contest is Mr. Bowling. Congratulations to Mr. Bowling. And congratulations to all the participants in this year's contest, as well as those people who contributed to this great event.
Auditions for the 2015 Pennsylvania Music Educators Association District Orchestra were held this past Saturday at Central Bucks High School East. Students in grades 9 through 12 for string players from high schools in Bucks and Montgomery counties participated in the auditions and were selected for the ensemble based on their scores from the auditions. Congratulations to 9th grader Stephen Seymour for being selected to represent Pendale and the NPTV in this year's district orchestra. Now, let's go to our sister station, North Penn TV, to see what is going on at North Penn High School.
Various religious and cultural clubs at North Penn got together to share food and other activities from their various cultures. There was a variety of other activities as well, including dance performances, chess, and a table tennis tournament. The clubs also held raffles, where 2 winners got to pie their favorite teachers, Mr. Bowen, Mr. Mossert, Mr. Berger, and Mr. Fluck. The money from the raffles, as well as the bake sale leading up to the event, benefited the North Penn Mini-thon.
On Wednesday, December 9th, the students in English as a second language classes from all 3 middle schools attended the Christmas Carol at the Walnut Street Theater. Many of the students were excited to attend their first live theater production. Students in Dr. Kleinert's advanced English class were able to pick out the many symbols and motifs, as well as see the major themes come to life. All of the students loved the finale when snow fell in the theater. Of course, the students enjoyed the soft pretzels on the bus ride home and the ability to sit and chat with friends. Upon return from the show, students had lunch in their classrooms and then wrote thank you letters to the North Penn Education Foundation. Here's an event that is right around the corner.
I brought my 7-year-old to this amazing event at a local high school, and I knew right away that we needed to take a look at a massive STEM event. And within 2 weeks, that's how Young Innovators Fair was born.
We see a lot of different STEM events, and typically they happen at a school where you can come and listen to leaders, people that are really achieving.
We sit there and we watch something for an hour and a half. That's basically, entertainment but not interactive.
And oftentimes it's hard to stay focused. It's hard to concentrate when you're just really being talked at. So we wanted to create an event on a large scale where you can be inspired with very entertaining speakers. And really we want to take the events that we're seeing now, mash them together and know that if you add this ingredient and you put them together, you can make something magical happen.
Would I bring my kids to an event where they can immerse themselves in all these amazing educational and fun activities? I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer.
Parents, in some instances, they don't know yet what their kids are going to be into, and bringing them to an event like this will help them discover with their kids what they want to focus on. They're going to see that spark.
I need to bring them here so I can see. Let them discover, let them play. I want to see what puts a smile on their faces, and that way I know to steer them down a particular path.
To be able to provide a platform for that discovery to take place is really what inspires me to run with an event like this.
Now, I know when we mention it to other audiences, they are just like, tell us when and we want to be there.
We've split it up into 10 different innovation worlds.
Each, of course, is STEM inspired.
If you're into computers and coding, there's a world for you there.
We also have College Pad, which is the air and space world. biologist bay, which is the life sciences.
If you're into construction, there's a world for you there.
There's no way I would ever show up at an event and not stop by all 10 of these worlds. Like, I would show up with my mind ready to be blown, basically.
Within each of those worlds, you're going to be able to find hands-on attractions, exhibits, and even merchants that are going to be able to provide you things to take home so you can continue the experience from the event at your own pace.
I would call this event successful if we're able to get kids pumped up about science, jolt the community, and basically hopefully inspire a kid to be an incredible scientist or engineer.
If one person comes to our event and they find that one thing to latch onto, and they go out and they change the world, or even change their life, you know, that's a success.
Let's see which team Brandoff on the sideline has with her today.
Thanks. I'm here with the head coach of the boys' 9th grade basketball team, Coach Brick. That was a tough loss out there. Where does your team need improvement?
Today we had a tough time breaking a press and scoring against a 2-3 zone. Did some nice things, but that's really where we fell short today.
What happened in the first game? How did that go?
First game was great. Home opener against Hatboro Horsham. A lot of energy, a lot of fire from these kids. You know, we came out, executed plays, scored when we needed to, and it was a nice win. Good way to open up the season.
Are there any players that stand out to you on the team?
You know, we have 13 players that really are, you know, out here day in and day out, working hard, trying to earn minutes. So not just one player. I think as a whole, we're coming together as a team. We're going to do some damage as the season goes on.
What are some of your team's strong suits?
Strong suits, I think we're a pretty good defensive team. We are able to get a lot of stops, force turnovers, and we, even though it didn't happen today, we can shoot the ball pretty well. Yeah, that's about it.
What are your hopes for the season?
I think, you know, just like any other coach, successful season to me is ending up with a winning record. We're in a tough league, tough competition, freshman basketball, playing, you know, some tough teams out there. So I think as long as we are, you know, we got a 13-game season, as long as we're in that 8, 9, 10-game range, I'm going to view it as a success.
Thank you. This is Brandoff on the sideline. Back to you in the studio.
We would like to congratulate the following students that have set school records in the push-up test during our recent fall fitness testing. 9th grader Caesar Boya has broken the school record for 9th grade boys in the push-up test with a score of 50. Richard Park, Jared Betts, and Kevin Williams have set their 4th and 5th push-up records with a score of 36 and 35 respectively. Jared and Kevin tied with 35 push-ups.
8th grader Haley Bussey broke the 8th grade school record for the push-up test with a score of 75. 8th grader Brendan Vu broke the 8th grade school record for the push-up test with a score of 100. This is the highest number of push-ups out of all the grades as well. Jahir McCoy and Thomas Green also set the 3rd and 4th best push-up scores with 40 and 39 respectively. 7th grader Carly Holenbach broke the 7th grade school record for the push-up test with a score of 75. 7th graders Logan McHenry, Dean Serrani, and Matthew Burgoyne have set the 2nd, 4th, and 5th best push-up test scores by completing 60, 52, 51 push-ups respectively. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
What is that? That's like the 15th so far I've seen today. Was that a soap bar?
I know what's up. Mr. Bashaw's been reading up on old school punishment. I saw the book.
Nah, shut the front door. Watch out! Really?
Mary Catherine is back with Who Are You?
This is MCL here with Miss Budens. What college did you go to?
I went to Messiah College out in central Pennsylvania.
What do you do here at Pendale?
I am the ESL math teacher, so I not only work with the ESL students, but I help them learn math as well.
What do you like to do on your free time?
I like to read or watch TV in my bed.
What's your favorite book?
Oh, this is such a hard one. I really liked the Hunger Games series, but my all-time favorite book that I've read multiple times was A Walk to Remember.
Romantic. What is one thing no one knows about you?
No one knows about me. That's a really hard question. No one knows that probably I taught in the Dominican Republic last year.
Well, thank you for joining me today. I'm MCL. Back to you at the studio.
Thanks, MCL. Let's go to Gwen to learn more about the activities happening here at Pendale.
Thanks. I am here with Mr. Wendell, head of the ski club. Mr. Wendell, how long have you been doing the ski club?
We've been doing ski club here at Pendale for a number of years, ever since I started teaching here in 2000. So I've been doing it for about 15 years.
How many trips does the ski club go on, and where do you go?
Each year we go on 5 trips. We go to Spring Mountain, which is not that far away, real nice. And the trips start in January. Our first one is January 8th, and they run until the end of February.
So how many kids usually go on these trips?
Usually we have a full boat. Generally about 50 kids go. Sometimes we have a few more or a few less, but right around 50.
How much do these ski trips cost?
The cost is dependent on what you want to do. If you just need a lift ticket, it's $30, and for the $30 you get the ride up to the mountain, you get dinner. We have good pizza dinner and lots of snacks, and you get your lift ticket. If you're going to rent, it costs $40, and that gets you snowboard or skis, and again, ride up and dinner.
So what do you enjoy best about this?
I think it's fun to go up there to the mountain. I know that the kids really enjoy it, and it's nice to see everybody happy up there when they're skiing and boarding.
Well, thank you for joining me. Back to you in the studio.
Hey, Eric, I have another joke for you this week. What do you call a wet deer?
What?
A reindeer.
Well, I have a joke for you. Why was Santa's little helper depressed?
Why?
Because he had low self-esteem. Talk about low self-esteem. Not everything you see in front of the camera is picture perfect. Let's check out our early season bloopers.
To thank.
Oh, God. You can start whenever. I'm just recording all this, and then I'll just cut it out.
In the beginning, when I introduced you, I say I'm here with Coach Thatcher, and then when I...
This is MCL here with Miss Budens. What colleges did you go to?
I went to Messiah College.
Yeah.
I know. Thanks. I'm here with Coach Bruner, Brennan Gage, and Diana James. That was a great win out there. What one?
Oh, God. You can start whenever. I'm just recording all this, and then I'll just cut it out.
Oh my God!
This evening is not for you to.
Really? Shut the front door.
Watch out!
Take 2.
Shut the front door.
Watch out!
Are you kidding? That was Lucas's fault.
The students also got to experience a 2-hour. Can we stop? Sorry, just I feel like something coming out of my eye.
Your face is gonna get so red.
Best? Oh, sorry. I didn't say thanks. I'm sorry.
Kylo Ren wants to know your favorite holiday song.
Tell me your favorite holiday song.
Dominic the Donkey.
Jingle Bells.
White Christmas.
White Christmas. Have yourself a Merry Christmas.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Jingle Bells.
Most of them.
Jingle Bells.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
White Christmas by the Drifters.
Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bells.
Mary, did you know?
Jingle Bells.
Rockin' Rudolph.
Rockin' around the Christmas tree.
White Christmas.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
All I want for Christmas is you.
I'm so sick of all of them. I can't take it anymore. Favorite Christmas song? I don't know. I just have to go serious on this. It has to be Celine Dion's "A Holy Night." Has to. Oh, no, wait, no. I'm not ready for it. What do you got? What? Yeah, got it. Grab scissors up here, Jess. It's just gonna have to be. What are you doing? You pushing it on?
What is it, Mr. Grinch? What's it called? You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch? Yeah, good. Get that way.
At the end of today's broadcast, we will share with you several highlights from the winter concerts brought to you by the Pendale Music Department.
For Sarah, Sam, Sean, Logan, Gwen, Rebecca, and Mary Catherine, I'm Rachel Rosenblatt.
And I'm Eric Jesberger. Enjoy your break and happy holidays.
Thank you.